Hello, friends. 857 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. The ground situation in the war zone. In south on Kharkov front, no changes. Mutual exchange of fire continuing. Similar situation by and large in Zaporizhia, where positional battle continues in both Orikho as well as Remivka salient. Coming to east, one of the Ukrainian channel says that Russian army is succeeding towards or in Kurakho and Pokrovsk, that is in Avdiivka direction, launched attack on Toretsk and is storming Chasiv Yar. It further said that Krasnogorovka's fall is matter of a time. But let us see what actually happening on the ground. In Marinka direction, Russians made some small gains towards Krasnogorovka. Towards the western side of Marinka, from Georgievka, it advanced into central Maximilianivka, and fight is on towards Konstantinivka and Paraskovivka, where there are no changes. Of Divka front, fight is on towards Yasno-Brodovka direction, and Russians made some small gains. Russians made some gains towards north of Novo-Alexandrivka, towards Vozdovizhenka, and towards Sokol. Russians are trying to storm Gorlovka, however, no changes as Ukrainians' defense line is pretty strong. Gorlovka tourist direction, Russians made some small gains towards Druzhba on canal. However, presently they are trying to consolidate their positions in residential agglomeration of Kyiv. Bakhmut Chasiv Yar, Russians made some gains towards canal microdistricts and adjacent forests south of Kalinivka. They also advanced in and southwest of Bogdanovka. It seems that Russians had already captured, but yet now it looks that Ukrainian unit was still existing in far southwest of this village. Nothing towards the southern flank, that is Klishivka. Towards Soledar-Siversk sector, no specific changes. Northeast of Kharkiv, that is Kupyansk-Svatovo direction, Russians advanced towards Mizozharivka, and in southern part of northeast, that is towards Liman direction, Russians advanced east of Terny as well as south of Kremina. North of Kharkov, that is towards Slobozansky, Ukrainians re-entered south of Haharivka street in Vovchansk. Nothing towards Liptsy direction. Interdiction missions, Ukrainians launched more than 2 dozens of drones in Bryansk, Kursk, Smolensk, Rostov, Voronezh regions. Oil depot was hit in Druzhba region. While Russians hit Ukrainians' target in Mykolaiv, Odisha, Russian Federation Defense Ministry has noted increased intensity of US strategic drones flights over Black Sea to aid Ukrainians' strikes, especially for precision weapons. Palestine Israel Middle East. In North Gaza, IDF ground operation in Al Zudaza continuing since yesterday. No gains today. In South Gaza, IDF ground operation in coastal regions of Al Mawali continuing, and also in Al Shabur camp as well as Tel Al Sultan. West Bank, Israeli security raids on Palestinian establishments continuing. As far as Lebanon border is concerned, mass number of rockets being exchanged, especially from the Hezbollah side. Houthis struck 2 ships belonging to Israel linked, moving towards Haifa. US pier of Gaza coast has been finally dismantled. In the meantime, Morocco has allowed Israeli warships to dock after Spain's refusal. ICC pre-trial chamber postponed decision to issue arrest warrants for Netanyahu and his defense minister Yoav Gallant. Scott Ritter on US presidential debate said, "It is an embarrassment for American democracy." However, I would say it is an embarrassment for the imperialist American democracy, which it does not feel. The fate of the working people does not hinge on these two oldies or warmongers, loyal servants of monopolies, but what their party, the party of the working people, do and act against capitalist imperialism. In none of these debates, propaganda, parties' manifesto, they talk about elimination of unemployment, granting educational and health services to each and every members of the society, destroying the discrimination based on color, caste, religion, nationality. No, they will not talk, or even if they talk, the day election is over, they are thrown in the dustbin, not even worthy of being looked after second time. Well, that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.